This is Wrap the News. The world cannot continue to go on like this. Something major is going to go down, and everybody who knows can feel it. So, we have in Melbourne, Australia, adults finally waking up and figuring out they're not little kids being grounded by the government. And so, you have the government's gang out there called the Popo trying to stop you from being adults, and you're going to be adults today, and this chaotic scene happened. Check it out.
Mess a bit down the road where appears like almost like beer bottles and stuff like that that's been thrown. There's glass completely shattered everywhere. Now you can see behind me you've got lots of police. There were even more only about 10-15 minutes or so ago because of just how many protesters there were. In comparison to some of the other protests, including one last month, it was relatively smaller, but this one still had obviously a major impact, and it was originally scheduled for the Melbourne CBD, we should point out, but because of the public transport...
Now you see how easily they ran through them weak motherfuckers? Because they woke now. And this is going to happen all around the world because they woke now. That you're going to realize, hey, we outnumbered them. Why in the hell do we have to mind? You know, one day you grow up and say, you know what? I'm 7 foot tall, you know. Why I'm going to be obeying somebody 5 foot tall? It don't make sense. I'm a grown ass man, a grown ass woman. We move on to California. We just had a 4.3 magnitude earthquake that hit the Carson area where all the refineries are. So that's like the worst place an earthquake can hit. Something happened there one time and it sent a fireball all the way from Carson to Long Beach and down there shattered out our windows, you know. And so this is not a good deal. I mean, this is like one of the worst places an earthquake could actually happen is in Carson. So they actually had one, and God is saying, wake the F up. Now we have a Hebrew situation going down. We got Hebrews from 4 different continents all merging together in Texas. An assembly. People had dreams about the Exodus that they were merging pretty much in the south, that they were heading south. So I don't know the location of this bridge. I was trying to find out information about this bridge and its building and everything else, its significance, because it's a significance when God, the Most High God, get people from all of these 4 different places that are all Hebrew Israelites and bring them together. That's an assembly, and God said He will assemble His people in the end. Whether this is the assembly or a assembly, we will find out soon. But it really seems as though something major is at play here, because they telling us you better have that, you know what, by September, huh? The end of September, right? Now, we have the destroyer, you know, going down on the horizon. All this little lava pits is lighting it up, and it's just doing this damn thing, right? So we got that going down, and we got lightning, we got electrical charges, we got power outages, and this thing is just doing the damn thing, right? It's out there. You got and basically it ain't no joke. This is a symptom of the world being insane, and God is getting ready to destroy it. It's just a symptom. The problem is everybody's sinning. You got this general, I believe it is. Yeah. Supposedly, he told China that he would forewarn them if the U.S. was to ever strike. So this is circulating that he said that, and basically everybody is saying that if they find out that he actually said that, it would be treason and that they would jail his ass. But this is how weak the U.S. is becoming, because if you got your generals selling out right under your freaking nose, something is horribly wrong, folks. And then you have Biden doing a strike, right? Some kind of first ever strike, and this jackass end up striking a water truck of some civilians and killing them. He didn't hit any Taliban. I guess any Arab will do. And basically, it's just been one humiliation after the next humiliation, after the next lethargic. Let's just say you need to just go and hire people to spray paint on the White House geriatrics, because that's what's happening right there. So again, we got everything going down all at one time, and these are called the birth pains, and they're getting worse and worse and worse. And at the time when nobody is pretty much aware, God is coming for his people. So we better be ready. This is Wrap the Nose.
This is